I got a feel CBC interrupted the reporting they were doing, talking to a lady who worked with the Muppet Show. She's the one that created the design for the Muppet for Miss Piggy. Yeah, I think I had a girlfriend who loved the Muppets, and she loved imitating Miss Piggy. Didn't do it often enough, because it's nice to be silly, and there was a lot of singers and artists who've been on that show who showed their silly side, and that's awesome. You see my silly side a lot with... You gotta keep that kid inside. Man, slow down, dude. Holy moly, a light gray truck flying by there. And, it might not be a school day, but still, this is a nasty stretch for pedestrians. And a lot of crosswalks are hidden, including for your cats that are trying to cross the street. Anyways, the topic here is the people that are staying behind for wildfires. Sometimes they kind of don't mind dying protecting their houses. So that means, you probably don't want to always risk the lives of the workers and the traumas that they'll go through trying to risk the people if they survive. But of course, these people are going to change their mind at the last minute when they feel their skin is about to start melting, right? Like, it's not a pleasant way to die. They don't realize that their courage will run out, except that it's okay. Like, they had courage, then they might have succeeded. And they're more likely to succeed if they have access to heavy machinery and generators and a water source, for example, which is what people can do. You can do that. You can, and the government should help people acquire that, because these people can be trained to help not just for their properties, their farms, but others, and move this machinery, in the kind of training you'll give them to assist BC wildfires. Because we're not even close to the end of this El Nino. We're just at the beginning, which is making things worse. But the thing is also is we haven't been stewards of the land in the ways we think we are, because we don't understand enough about the Earth system sciences. And it's too bad. I wanted to join a master's course in, I think they have a bachelor's too, in ecological restoration, but because I didn't have the science background, let's say, and also I would have liked to kind of get a lot of funding for it as a way to give back, also to do some bartering of being a teacher myself to the university, is they just want to go to the business as usual way to kind of get younger people that already have the great grades and already have money saved up, or will get themselves in student loans again, which I will not do. The other thing I want to say is they were saying that there are people with dirt bikes or bicycles going around these places on fire, saying this place is still okay. Well, I think soon you will see somebody filming, maybe even live on YouTube, their own death. And these are kind of what people call Darwin Awards, right? There are people kind of taking a picture over the Grand Canyon, and suddenly, they should have taken a video because they were about to fall. It would have been kind of a more interesting thing. But anyways, nobody wants to see this. So nobody wants you to risk your life to show things. And the people that want to know right away, all right, every minute, how their house is doing, it's like, dude, you're a little bit too attached to a house, in the sense that you need to know at every minute the situation of your house, instead of just grounding yourself and know there's nothing you can do right now and you'll deal with it when the time comes. Because at that time, what you can do is help at the soup kitchen, or help, share a bed or set up the bed of somebody beside you. But some people don't even want to do that. They're really not able to adapt. They're not able to sleep in a gigantic gymnasium beside other people that are going through the same thing. Like, they're so into the luxury and comforts of their home, they have no clue what being homeless is, and they have no clue how to prepare themselves for it. So a lot of people will have this shock. They'll think, hey, I have an education and I work in this job and I'll never become homeless because I don't have any serious addictions, or whatever they might think. Well, our species is still murdering the biosphere. And that includes wildfires, and it's not going to go away in your lifetime, or your kid's lifetime, or your grandkid's lifetime. And of course, I tell you this, but you have no clue what I'm talking about, because you don't understand the Earth system sciences.